I'm Coach Jay. I'm a third-degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I have 20 MMA fights, and I'm here to help you guys with your choke defense. So this is more of a self-defense situation. It's not somebody locking in a full rear naked choke, somebody with not as much experience, but they're still a threat. So they get that bar behind your throat here. So priority number one is to address this threat. I don't want to be trying to like mess with my hands on his legs. I need to address the threat that's immediate. This is going around my neck. I need to relieve the pressure. So I'm going up nice and high with my grip, grabbing at the end of the lever, and then I'm driving my elbow down. And on my other hand, I'm going right at the crook of the elbow. There's a little bit of space, a little bit of gap where I can get my fingers in, and I drive my elbows down. I'm gonna be a lot stronger here with my elbows closer to my core. If my elbows are up high, he can still lock in this choke and get the finish. So once you get your grip set in place, lock it down so you're nice and strong. This is just gonna buy you time though. It's not gonna get me out of the choke. In order for me to set myself up so that I can escape, now I go to the next phase. So once I've defended the choke, bought myself time, now I'm gonna adjust my feet. I need to get my center of gravity underneath his. So I'm gonna drop my level. I'm gonna bend my knees and drop my level. Boom. Once we're here, I wanna get underneath him so I can start to back my hips up, and now I got him floating. So this is the second phase. He's lost his connection with the ground. He's fully reliant on me as a post. So once I start to move, engage, and rotate my core, that's gonna complete the throw. So I'm gonna look behind me, twist, rotate your shoulders, rotate your hips. Boom. The last part is, you notice that I took a little bit of a step back. I controlled the arm and I stepped back. The reason that I step back is so I can use him as a brace. If he tries to pull me forward, I use my shin on his ribs to brace. If my legs are square here, if he pulls me forward, I'm gonna go down with him. So I don't want that. I wanna make sure that if he's pulling me, I'm using him as a brace. I'm bringing my energy backwards. Another good thing is if they try to pull you down, I could also step in, step around, control the arm, and I also have an armbar here. Elevate, finish. So let's go over step one. First things first, buy yourself some time. If somebody's choking you, defend the choke. He slides that in, defend the choke here. Buy yourself some time, elbows down. Number two, I'm gonna make sure that I'm getting my center of gravity underneath his. So I'm gonna bend my knees, hop, change level. Get your opponent's legs floating. Then from here, complete the throw. You're gonna rotate your core, look over your shoulder, and then make sure you step back. Boom. If you want to, you can engage, continue, finish the armbar, or if you're here in a situation you need to get out, you can break the grip and get out.
Key points. Address the immediate threat, defend the choke, and buy yourself time. Make sure you relieve the pressure by clamping down on the attacker's arm and driving it down. Number two, drop down in base and get your center of gravity underneath your opponents. Begin to elevate your attacker's feet off of the ground. Number three, initiate the throw by rotating your core and looking over your shoulder. Turn both hips and shoulders simultaneously. And the last step, adjust your stance by stepping back to stabilize yourself. Use your shin as a brace against your opponents. You could optionally finish with the armbar as well.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to know more about self-defense, jiu-jitsu, or MMA, I have a free course. Just fill it out in the description below. There's a link there. And as always, thanks for watching.